Everyone in this arena has a money stake in one of our famous couples as we play the game of celebrity gossip, Tattletales. And here's the star of Tattletales, Bert Convy.
We have a live one today, my dears. My goodness. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Romans versus the Christians here today. I tell you, we have a... Hi, darling, how are you? We have a rather live group today in the audience, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen. We also have a live group of celebrities back here going to win a lot of money for them, and here they are.
Let's hear it, bro.
Winning money for the blues section today, Mr. Dennis James and his wife, Mickey James. Gee, it's too bad that our audience isn't cheered up today, but how are you both? Ready to go?
Ready to go, Bert.
You both look absolutely terrific.
Thank you.
You know, how do you stay in such great shape, Dennis? Really?
Me?
Yeah, you look wonderful.
It's the old story, Bert.
What is that?
It's the old story. Every time my wife and I were about to have a fight, I would go for a walk. And you'd be surprised what 24 years in the open air will do for a man.
Moving right along, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you for leading me into that, Bertram.
Hey, that's what I'm here for. Winning money today for the banana sections from MASH, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jamie Farr and his wife, Joy. What you have to understand is this is only a half-hour show, and you're going to win less money if you keep that up. Hey, it's nice to have you both with us today, too.
Thank you.
This is not really my wife. I just lease her. It creates a better image for me. You know?
I see,
I'm
really.
just loaning her for the show.
I understand. Well, I'm kind of disappointed you didn't dress for us today,
How do you
Jamie.
know I did?
Oh. Are you wearing...
I have bloomers underneath these
I
trousers
see.
that I'm
Okay.
wearing.
Joy, how are you, darling?
Fine, thank you.
You ready to go today for us?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Winning money today for the red section. By the way, none of these couples have played Tattletales, but this is their first time on the show, first week on the show, and we're thrilled to have them all. And the red section is very lucky because they have Mr. Frank Jameson and his lovely wife, Ava Gabor, for them.
Fella, and I'm a civilian. I need the help.
Yes.
You don't need any help,
He
darling.
doesn't need any help. How? And if Ava says you don't need any help, you don't need any help, let me tell you. How tall are you, Frank?
2 meters, 6'6".
6'6". See, he doesn't need any help.
No, I do. I'm 5'1.5" on
Whoops.
a good day.
We're having a standing contest here. All right, here we go. Here comes the first question. It's for the ladies before I'm too old for the part here. This question's worth $150. Ladies, a lady friend of yours is staying at your place. Both she and your husband are sunbathing in the nude, but on different sides of the house. I saw you about to jump in there. Now, what would bother you more? Your husband seeing your friend in the nude or your friend seeing your husband in the nude? If they just happened to catch a glimpse, or maybe they were peeking. A lady friend of yours is staying at your place. Now, both she and your husband are sunbathing in the nude, but on different sides of the house, right? Now, what would bother you more? Your husband seeing your friend in the nude, or your friend seeing your husband in the nude? You got it? Off you go, ladies, and think about it. And I'm sure we'll be thinking about it out here as well, all you animals in the audience out there. Dennis, what will Mickey say to this?
Well, I have a funny feeling that...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And I have nothing to do with it.
And you notice my hands are above the table. Let's get back to where I forgot the question.
So did I. Who cares? I want to talk about this.
We are both nude, this girl and myself, but different sides of the house.
That's
now,
right.
Would my wife be upset if I saw the girl nude or if the girl saw me nude?
What would bother her more?
I think it would bother her more, and this has nothing to do with ego, because I really have nothing to show. I think it would bother her more if the girl saw me nude. Because, you know, now with nudie shows and all those things on the air, I think if the girl saw me nude, then that's an invasion of privacy as far as Mickey is concerned. I hope I'm right anyhow.
Yeah,
I don't know what I said, but I hope I'm right.
I know what he said. I wonder if that could be in any way construed to be a male chauvinist answer. I don't think so. I think okay, let's find out. Let's bring on Mickey. Mickey,
yes.
The situation is Dennis is sunbathing nude on one side, your friend is sunbathing nude on the other side of the house. What would bother you more, if she saw him or he saw her?
I can't think of any reason why it would bother me if she saw him, although I think he's adorable.
But
it would bother me if he saw her.
that's
yes.
not what he said. How about that?
Why did he say that?
those days, Blue?
No,
Why?
that's really interesting.
Yeah, that's very
Because
interesting.
Dennis felt that you would think that if she saw him, that would really be, in a way, an invasion of privacy, I
Right.
guess, between you two.
She's never objected if we were in, like,
Isn't
Lido
that
in Paris. And I'm
strange? Yes,
What'd she
that's
say?
Very strange.
Very
I
strange.
don't
Honey, let's not describe anything. Just let it go where it is.
Moving right along, folks. Sorry about that, Mickey.
So my...
Jamie, what's Joy going to say to this?
I would think Joy wouldn't mind if I saw her friend nude, because she'd ask me to tell her about it later.
Oh.
Comparisons. I think. How do you feel, Banana Section? This is kind of a toss-up question. I really don't know. What do you think? You think? Yes. The answer is yes.
The whole front row just said
I don't
yes.
know, but the answer is yes.
That cannot be the answer.
I would say that it would probably embarrass her more if her girlfriend saw me.
Saw you. It'd bother her more if she saw you. Okay. That's what Dennis thought, too.
I'm going to stay with
If
that.
she saw you.
Yeah.
All right, let's bring Joy on, see what she says. Joy, the situation is Jamie is sunbathing nude on one side of the house.
Right.
Your friend is sunbathing nude on the other side. Which would bother you more, if she saw Jamie or Jamie saw her?
I think if Jamie saw her.
No.
Ah!
Isn't that funny? They both went the same way. Hey, you see what happened?
Why would it bother you more?
Let's find out. Wait a minute.
I'm waiting
Steady,
for
red
Ava,
section. Joy,
What?
why would that bother you more?
Well, actually, if you want to know the truth, it doesn't bother me at all, but I had to take a...
Yeah, but you had to take a...
Yeah, I had to pick
But since
one.
you picked that one, why did you pick that one?
I think it's because, I guess it's because it's just another woman.
Right, see, I'm asking the woman. That's maybe what
Yeah,
you're
that's
forgetting.
right.
guys.
Yeah.
We're-
Right.
this is from the woman's point of view.
Yeah.
She feels she doesn't want you looking at another woman, see?
Yeah.
Let's see if Frank has benefited from you guys.
Worse, though, if I were looking at another man.
Yes,
Right,
that's true,
right,
but that's not our question. What will Ava say, Frank?
Well, I'm really more concerned some of my friends in the missiles in the space business seeing me here on a show with a couple of professional guys. But I think Ava would say that she would prefer to have me see the girl, just as these gentlemen have said, than the girl see me.
Uh-huh, okay. He's
And
going
I'll
to
say
go
that.
along with
Okay,
that.
Pete? Okay.
All right, now let's see what happens, because that's what the other fellas thought. Let's bring Ava on, see what she says. Ava, Frank is sunbathing on one side of the house, and a friend of yours is sunbathing nude on the other side. Which would bother you more, to have Frank see your friend or your friend see Frank?
I shouldn't want my friend to see Frank. She'll never like any other man.
Is that your answer? Wait a minute. Is that... Wait a minute, quiet, everybody. Is that your answer, though, Ava?
I don't know. Was it any good?
No, I wanted to know what you were going to say. Was that if that was your answer, or was it not?
That's my answer.
Well, that's your answer, then you're right.
I've never looked at another woman having you know it, darling.
And we'll come back in a moment. Yes, that's exactly what he said, and we'll come back with question number 2 in a moment.
If the week is for work, then the weekend is for play.
Amazing.
Tomorrow, join us for squares, super passwords, and super sweeps. Come play with us tomorrow, starting at 8 on Buzzer.
Attention.
Hi.
You made it, Bert.
Question number 2 coming up. And this is it. Notice the smoothest. My tongue never leaves my mouth. Here we go. Ladies, do you think in general, if a wife wants her husband... I don't know what that meant for a minute. Ladies, do you think in general, if a wife wants her husband to wear a wedding ring, he should do so? Do you think, in general, remember in general, not you necessarily, in general, if a wife wants her husband to wear a wedding ring, should he do so? Okay, is that what it is? Husband to wear a wedding ring. He should do so. Think it over, ladies, and we'll come back in a moment. I'm having trouble because these are written in English, is one of the problems. Let's start with you, Jamie.
Boy, that's a tough one, because I have a wedding band at home, and my excuse for not wearing it is that it's a lot of times in the parts that you do and everything else, you have to pick up rifles and fur coats, in my case, and things.
Yes.
And it bends the gold on it, and I can't get the ring off my finger. And Joy, I don't think minds that, but if she had her choice.
But now remember, in general is the
in general,
operative word.
I think that you would like
If a wife.
A wife. What was the can we get a replacement for me? I don't know what I'm saying.
I just want you. You're personalizing.
You're not
it,
helping me, Eddie.
Which you can do. No, I'm trying to.
I say that she would like a husband to wear the wedding band.
Yeah,
is that
but why I'm saying that is that in general, I'm not asking her if she would. I'm saying if a wife wants her husband. Not do you, if you want Jamie to wear a wedding band, should he? If a wife wants her husband to wear a wedding ring, should he do so? It's a general question.
General question?
You can personalize
yes,
it if you think she will.
I would say that she would.
Okay. See? Now you just got a big yay from 20 guys in the front row, and how many of you are married? None. 6, see?
How could they be married? There are 20 guys in the front row. There's a couple girls.
Okay, you'll say, yes, the wife should, in general, wear a wedding ring. If her husband says so, let's bring her on. No, other way.
Yeah, right.
Joy.
Yes, hello.
If a wife wants her husband to wear a wedding ring, should he do so?
I think the man should have the choice to do it whether he wanted to or not.
That's not what he said.
Is that what he said? Too liberal, darling.
Oh, I'm sorry. I kind of believe in women's lib, and I go along with man's lib.
With
or
men's lib,
whatever,
too,
right?
huh? Yeah, okay, all right.
It doesn't win money, though,
Yeah,
for the
you're
banana
right,
section.
you're
Doesn't
right.
have to.
You're right.
All right. Frank, how about Ava? What will she say to this?
I think that, yes, a woman would want her husband to wear a wedding ring.
That the man should do it.
A man should do it.
If she wants him to.
Exactly.
Okay. Yes, because this is, in general, if a wife wants. So let's bring on Ava and see what she says. Ava, do you think, in general, if a wife wants her husband to wear a wedding ring, that he should do so?
Absolutely, positively.
That's it. Only problem is, Frank, I don't know how to tell you this, but the show's not over, you know. No, that's not the
Look
end.
at the score.
Don't worry, that's not it.
Yesterday I got demolished.
It's really? I hope you get the money today. Dennis, what will Mickey say?
Listen, when you're dealing with the Gabors, you know, it's positive. If she wants him to wear a ring, you better believe he'll wear the ring.
Yes.
You're right.
Right? But in our case, too, I feel, really, that with my wife and I, it's always a compromise proposition. If ever there's a question, I do it her way.
Yes.
Really.
So you think...
And I think
in
that
general...
yes, I think a man, if his wife wants him to wear a wedding ring, he should wear the wedding ring to please his wife. And I think my wife will say that.
Okay. Let's see if she does. Let's bring on Mickey and see if you're right. Shh. Now, don't say a word. You don't want to give it away. Mickey, in general, if a wife wants her husband to wear a wedding ring, should he do so?
Because you say in general, I'll say yes.
That's right. But you have a qualification there, huh?
Of course. I went to Tiffany's and bought one for my husband, but he wouldn't wear it.
Wow.
I don't wear one either.
Let me explain. He puts on fur coats, and I love to play golf. And you have to wear that ring on the glove finger, and I have to take it off every time I play
That's
golf.
the reason why I never understood.
Honey, what comes first, glove or golf?
I don't know, but I never understood why, but that's as good a reason as any.
You said it. Mickey and Dennis, Ava and Frank split the pot, and it's halftime, fellas. You will step to the rear. You'll bring the ladies out front. We'll come back for the second half. You come back through.
This is an important...
Hi. We've changed places after halftime. I have 3 lovely ladies with me. And Jamie, you got to catch up because you got zipped for the banana section.
I know. Quit reminding me.
Here we go. This question's worth $150 as well, fellas. It's for you. You're alone working on a job in a small town, and one evening you get the yen to see a movie. Must be a Japanese town. Sorry about that. There are only 2 in town. 2 yen? No, 2 movies. One is the latest Walt Disney movie, and the other is an X-rated porno movie. Which would you be more likely to see? I'll say it again. You're alone working on a job in a small town, and one evening you get the yen to see a movie. There are only two in town. One is the latest Walt Disney movie, and the other is an X-rated porno movie. Which would you be more likely to go see? Think it over, fellas. And we'll see you in a minute. Ava's having a good time with that question, and we're going to start with you, Ava. What will Frank
you can, darling. I caught Frank. That was a terrible porno movie, one of the first ones. What was that awful one? I can't say the name.
Can't say the title.
Anyway, he goes to the porno movie.
He would go to it, really?
Of course. Why should he go and see a Disney movie? I'm making them.
What do you mean? You mean you're making the Walt Disney movies?
Yes.
I
Yeah,
thought
not
you-
a porno
No, that's what I thought you meant. I wasn't sure.
No.
All right, Frank would go to see the Walt Disney movie. Let's bring him.
No, Frank is going to see the porno movie.
That's what I meant. Let's bring Frank
That's what
on now.
Don't get it wrong.
No, I won't. I'll do my best.
You almost did.
I know it. I'm sorry. You just watch me and I'll be fine. As long as I can watch you too, okay?
You've got cute dimples. I just noticed it.
Thank you very much.
Doesn't he, though, too?
Aren't you nice? Just look away and we'll get this thing done. Let's bring on Frank. Here he comes now. Frank, two movies in town. You want to go see a movie. One is a Walt Disney picture and the other is a porno, X-rated movie. Which one would you be more likely to go see?
I would go see the Walt Disney because Ava's doing one.
That's not what Ava said.
Ava's been...
Darling, you know you're lying.
Darling, I know I'm not.
Do you remember when you had to open the car door with a coat hanger because you were stuck in the porno movie?
No, Ava.
You don't want to talk about how you've had, eh, Frank?
Thank God, Jameson, you didn't tell the truth.
I did. You're just doing a Disney movie, and you just done one, and I
Yes,
enjoy...
but-
Yes, but go ahead.
You looked at the porno movie.
Negative.
Positive.
Okay.
Sorry about that. While you two are negativing and
How'd you
positiving,
like
we're
that?
going to move right along. Mickey, what will Dennis do?
I think he'd stay home and watch the golf game on television.
Oh.
That's what but between the two, I think he'd go to the Disney movie.
You think you would?
I think so.
Especially if it was Snow White and the Seven Little Dwarfs.
Playing golf.
Let's bring on Dennis. Dennis, what movie are you going to go see? You've got your choice now between a Walt Disney movie and an X-rated porno movie. Which one's it going to be?
It seems like you've been away for a year.
I know. We've had a good time out here.
Well, look, it's very obvious. In my circle, I'm the square. I would go for the Disney picture.
That's it. Thank you, Dennis.
Very
Yes.
quickly.
What's that?
I'm glad she got that right, because one time I was with an associate of mine in a hotel when I was the king of the festival in Atlanta. Anyhow, it rained out, and we had two movies to see, and here we are, two guys, and instead of watching the one that might have leaned toward pornography, we did watch a Disney picture, so I'm glad she got it right.
It comes from truth.
Yes.
Always the best way. You have a share of the pot. Joy, what Jamie's going to do? What's he going to do?
I better be right. This banana section is going to kill me.
No, they didn't do that. They're very
I would
gracious.
say Disney because of one reason.
Yeah.
About a year ago, we went to, he said he'd never gone to an X-rated, so we went and he spent $10 and we stayed 10 minutes, and that's $1 a minute.
Yes.
So I would say Disney.
He didn't care.
He didn't care for that.
Okay. Let's bring Jamie on and see what he says. Jamie, which will it be? There's only...
That's all, folks.
Disney movie?
Walt Disney movie.
That's it. You got it. Joy and Jamie and Mickey and Dennis got it right. They split it in half, and we'll come back in a moment and split our big question. $300 question coming up. See you in a moment.
Mom, we're...
Okay, this question is worth double, $300 riding on this one. Anyone can obviously win. Fellas, tense up, here it comes. Men, who would you like... No, let me start again. Whoops. Men, would you like to spend more time alone or less time alone? Don't say anything. Would you like to spend more time alone or less time alone? Think it over. We'll come back in a moment. This will decide it. Off they go, and we'll start with you, Joy.
All right. I would say definitely more time alone.
He would like to spend more
Yes,
time alone.
right.
Busy, hectic life, busy with MASH,
Right.
busy working.
I would say more time
Okay,
alone.
let's bring him on. Here he comes. Jamie, which will it be? Would you like to spend more time alone or less time alone?
No question about it, Ali. I'd like to spend more time alone.
That's it. You're right. Okay. Okay, bananas. Hold it down, Bananas. Control yourselves. Vicky, how about Dennis? What's he going to say?
I'm going to say the same thing. More time alone.
More time alone.
Yes.
Let's bring him on. Dennis, which will it be? Would you like to spend more time alone or less time alone?
We'll probably blow up, but I'm gregarious. I would like to spend less time alone.
No, that's not what Mickey said.
That's too bad.
Okay. All right.
I'm sorry.
That sets up a very interesting situation, gang, because Ava, if you get this right, you got the whole thing here.
Now, darling,
However.
now 1 second. Shh. I got to find out. Alone means me included with him.
I don't believe it does. It means him. It means just him alone. Isn't that?
Just him all alone?
Yes.
What shall I say? More? I don't think so, but I trust you. Less. He likes to be with me. Less.
You're going to say he would like to spend less time alone, right?
But that means includes me out.
That concludes you out. Yes.
Less.
So the
Darling,
answer is he would
please.
like to spend less.
You said less. Less.
He'd like to spend less time alone.
But
Meaning
that-
he would like to be with you more.
Yes,
Or
yes,
with anybody
yes,
more.
yes.
So, okay, less time alone. Here he comes. Frank, this will decide the game, sir. Would you like to spend more time alone or less time alone?
Less time alone.
That's it. You got it. Ava and Frank joins in and split the pot. They split the pot. All right. You did it. Time is up. The red section wins it. I told you, we'll be back in a moment and let you know how much it's for. Please come back. See you in just a second. They're going crazy here.
Now.
What are they talking about?
Liza Minnelli for hot dogs.
They're talking about Talk About.
Prince Charles is right.
Tonight at 8, right here on Buzzer.
It's good when it comes down to the last second like that. That was exciting. The red section with Ava and Frank win it with $375. We had $1,000, $1,375. That's all we have time for. Goodbye, everybody. See you next time with Tattletales. Bye.
This is Gene Wood speaking for Tattletales, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. This program has been edited for broadcast.